Hey girls and boys, so I'm finally filming my English speaking YouTube video, something new for me now. This sketchbook was finished like a year ago and it was started 3 years ago. So I feel like a bit cringy when I'm watching this art pieces because my approach to fashion, my approach to design, my approach to art changed a lot. My worldview has changed a lot, and my skills had changed a lot. So let's just move on. You'll see. So those are one of my last sketches, and now I'm like understanding what do you want to do in terms of fashion, in terms of my own brand, and it's a nice concept, like an artist uniform. And I've even written some keywords, some key characteristics of what this outfit should be, and it's actually designed properly, and I really like this sketch style. But now we're moving to the cringy part. Oh, I didn't know that I have two blank pages more. Okay, everything started when the war in Ukraine has begun, and I was really inspired by this Petrikivska type of art. This is what they usually in Slavic countries paint on different ceramic, on houses, on the walls, and they decorate most of household objects with this kind of paintings. And I thought about using this painting on the endings of sleeves and writing some patriotic literature kind of slogans on the neckline. So, kind of that. And it's a bit mixed with Japanese style, like white clothes, kimono type of garments, and so on. Yeah, actually, till now, the whole style of clothing that I use is more or less the same, but the approach is different, and I really, really like how I've written and used this font. It's really beautiful. So, more of Ukrainian inspired things. And this was actually a work at class in the university. We were using different types of um, fabric color and different time and proportions, and seeing how the effect has changed on the pieces of fabrics. But now I see a really very small difference. Like here there's an obvious difference, but okay, that's just a nice piece of my sketchbook. This is my research on stylization of fashion sketches, fashion bodies. Yeah, this is really cringy for me. I hate this page, maybe the most. And this was homework on like graphic developments. So this is also like a graphic homework to show some vibe, some mood, with the use of lines, with the use of shadings. Yeah. I like this one, and the other ones are still really cringy. This is my, I was trying to work with shape creation to develop the shape of the garment, because I've got comments on my sketches from my tutor that I have not enough of feeling the volume of clothes in my design. So I was trying to create some interesting shapes and volumes. Those are my fashion history conspects. So I was trying to make a little sketch to remember, and it was useful enough. So this is also the research on the bodies, on the figures, on proportions. This is my plan of portfolio. And I like this one actually. We did this on an art class, and it was inspired by two different flowers. But I really see here the lack of work with volume and lack of experimentation, and it's nice in terms of colors and in terms of ideas, but still, it's actually nothing like I'm doing now. Too sexy. So, I actually hated this page with the development and the discovering of proportion in bodies in fashion models, and I used these pages to try my lino, yeah, I actually like these. Those are not cringy. So this one's, I like how I experimented with the bodies, with the shapes, with heads, and with hairstyles. It looks nice. Fashion history. Here we had to try to show the textures of the fabric. Yeah, I think I did it really nice. And this fabric is my fabric manipulation with hot air gun. So it looked kind of like that. Yeah, very upset about this page because both sketches look nice, but it's stamped all over the previous page. I love this one, and I love this shape of 70s and 60s coats. Yeah, more ink. Oops. Also testing my lino over here. Those are some basic sketches on just trying to show the texture with color pencils. I've torn a page from here. This is still life drawing. So, proportions, faces, and the development of the illustration style. I actually love this one. Yeah, this one. The weirdest are my favorites. Yeah, and this one, my top. Interesting. All the illustrations are like the development and the experimentation of my illustrational style. Whoa. Those illustrations were actually just made in line work, but later I thought that it's kind of boring and I need to add something more. So I went with this red gouache design of these pages, and those are collage pieces from a magazine, and I really like how it looks in general. So just not to stamp over. Yeah, interesting posture. Yeah, a bit of still life drawing with tea, Chinese tea ceremony, and more art. This was my research on anatomy. I actually love this kind of style and developing my skills by trying to use the anatomy book, but it actually boils my brain really hard. You have to think a lot to make the anatomy and the proportions correct and to look like real life. Yeah, I love this pattern. I was discovering some patterns. Some more sketches. Now, actually, the collection that I'm designing looks a bit like this. And later, I have sewed this kind of pants. I will show it here. They were amazing. Some more sketches. I was thinking of yoga clothes and developing some fashion that will be suitable for yoga practices and some clothes that were able to transform from one piece to another. So, yeah. If I was thinking of a sculpture, I had an idea a lot of time ago and I thought to just visualize it, but I still haven't done it yet and I'm not feeling like doing it. So, yeah, a bit more just kind of sketches from this theme. And yeah. Oh, this is a nice one. Now I'm pregnant filming this video, and this makes sense to me. Um, and this is like an inner child in my hand with bruised hand, like a lot of self-harm, a lot of pain, and trying to protect your inner child. Well, that's sad enough. Yeah, some more experimentation with color pencils. Yeah, something interesting was happening. Cats. That's a nice idea to make a print on fabric with those cats. And this is an interesting experiment where I've used special rulers to construct clothes, and it had some shapes that I just traced on this piece of paper and colored. I really like. It's an interesting one. Yeah, and this is my new sketch style. I love it, actually. I love it. It's simple, it's stylish, amazing. Here I think I'm genius, but it's not a stable thought of myself. Look, this mushrooms growing on trees, but it's like reversed because the mushrooms are growing from the place where there's no tree texture and the free space. Like purple ones are the trees, and this free space is just um, got this tree wooden texture. Yeah. Okay. Also, an interesting experiment with sci-fi, with my illustrational style. Actually, I had one more blank paper. Yeah, also my lino stamp. Those are just signature. Yeah, an important part. Um, Here I was thinking of exaggerating the figure and making it more voluminous with the help of the corset. Yeah, this is collage style, brainstorm kind of, just vibing. Also some developments of textures, of maybe prints on the fabric. Some parts of those are suitable for this, but I don't like them now. Oh, this is a nice one. And it's actually a really, really old sketch. Probably maybe it has like more than 4 years, but it's amazing. Those flowers inspired by, I think it's Japanese style calligraphy, Japanese style illustration. Yeah, I love them. More exploration on the prints, patterns. This actually had to look more like a leopard, but I'm not sure that it looks like that. I haven't got the effect that I needed. A bit of collaging, interesting. Well, I'm not happy with it. Okay, so more experimentation, still a lack of work with volume. Yeah, here I see the success and the development in the feeling of the shapes, feeling of the textures of clothes, of fabrics, and much better voluminous effects. Yeah, actually, those are interesting ones. They are fresher. I hate those 2 pages. I don't know what is this. It's not me. Oops. Yeah, I love these ones. Well, now I don't know why I haven't used them for my collection that I'm working on now, but I think that will go for the next collection. It's amazing. It looks, oh my God. Sometimes I'm in love with myself. So, actually, this is inspired by one of the Pinterest art illustrations that I've seen, and transformed more into my style of drawing. That's a nice print to make on fabric. Yeah, this octopus. More fashion sketches. I'm actually happy with these ones. The last works that I've done are amazing, and you can see the development of my imagination, of my worldview, of my skills, I guess, uh, in terms of fashion design. Look, this looks much more fashionable, much more interesting. So I think I've got a success in this. Yeah, more body illustration development. Oh, those are cute ones. Cute ones. Chinese tea ceremony. One of the most inspiring things in my life. Yeah, nice. Nice. Some Chinese tea ceremony inspired clothes. So, this is fashion artist smart outfit that an artist could wear inside his studio and outside the studio. So, there's no necessity to change clothes. Yeah, recycle jeans pieces, holder for art supplies. So it's like an apron, functional apron. Yeah, oversized crop jacket, big pockets, big boots, skirt. It's I actually love this because I would wear that and I would even be happy when it will get all in paint. I actually love the clothes that are damaged by paint in the art processes, and I think they're still suitable to wear them outside because it's just a sign that you're using those clothes and it's just a sign that you're a creative person. So, yeah, this is kind of my concept. So, this was a long video, and you've seen all the progress from zero, from cringe stuff to things that I really like and things that I think now are nice, interesting, and genius. So, I hope this will inspire you to create your own sketchbook and start it and finish it to make it full, and maybe later to share it with someone because this is really an interesting path of your art development, of your worldview development, and you can see it like in a journal how everything was changing. I will be really happy for your support by the thumbs up. Yeah, see you soon.